Do the daily debate, including Ben Folks, the #1 ranked media member on Gorgeous George's media rankings this past December. Here's the question, guys. Following #UFC Brooklyn, TJ Dillashaw is hoping for an immediate rematch with Henry Cejudo for the flyweight title. Should he get it? Here are your three choices, guys. Yes, run it back. Yes, but for the 135 belt. Or no rematch needed. You go first, Dan.
I'll say yes, run it back, because I'm assuming that first option will be 125 since the other one is specifying 135, and I'm a fan of 125. I feel like it keeps the relevance there, and although it might not be the most popular thing to say because it might come off that I'm taking away credit from Henry Cejudo, which I'm not, but I am one of those people that wasn't the most satisfied with the stoppage. I'm not saying it was a robbery or it would have gone the other way. I just wanted to see a little more finality, and I know I'm not alone there, so if the proper people are on the same boat, I say run it back at 125 and keep some relevance in that division.
All right, how about you guys?
Man, my biggest issue with this is I want to see them run it back, but what if TJ wins? Okay? Are we going to do a third one somewhere down? I mean, like, what's going to happen there? And I just keep thinking from the UFC side, they're going to say, we can't possibly have them do it at 125 because we can't have our 135 champ lose 2 fights in a row and then promote him in another fight at 135 and go, this is the greatest 135. People are going to go, didn't he just lose 2 times? Like, I just don't see them doing it. So my vote is going to be no rematch needed.
Wow.
Even though I don't feel that way.
All right. I hear exactly what you guys are saying, except not that it's not fun to watch those guys fight or anybody that's involved in these rematches, but there are other people to consider. Sun Tzu and Marlon Moraes are going to be fighting soon. The winner wants next. Davis and Figueiredo and Jussier Formiga, same thing. They want the winner of Joseph Benavidez versus Henry Cejudo. And I haven't even gotten to Joseph Benavidez. He wants next. And so, if it was like football, like, hey, look, I can't get you on Sunday. We'll play you next Sunday. All right, no problem, you know. But it's not like that. Sometimes these things can go 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months. Sometimes that's even how long we have to wait before we even know the damn announcement. I'm still wondering who Max Holloway's fighting next. But I would say, I guess, if I need to pick one of the three, I would say no rematch needed. But if I had to pick one of the two involving the rematch, yes, for the 35-pound belt, because I think Cejudo now earned the right for him to make history. How about you, Ben, folks?
Well, for me, I mean, if they're going to rematch, I think it has to be at 135. But I also think you need to clear up what the future is at flyweight. Because if you keep just keeping it vague and saying, yeah, we're not sure what we're going to do at flyweight, and then you do a rematch for the flyweight title, it was already a stretch to do that in the first place because you wouldn't commit to actually keeping the division. It made it feel like you were just waiting to see if TJ Dillashaw was going to win, and then you could kill the flyweight division off. I think you need some clarity there. And I mean, I'm not a huge fan of immediate rematches, especially when the fight ends in 30 seconds, and you can make a case that the stoppage was a little premature, but you're getting your head knocked around. You can't be too surprised when the referee steps in there. So if there is going to be a rematch, I think it has to be at 135, but if there's not going to be a rematch and we just keep the flyweight division going and TJ Dillashaw goes back to bantamweight, I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
All right, there you have it. That's our daily debate brought to you by the MMA Junkie Radio team and Ben Folks. Here's how the results came out. 49% said yes, but for the 135-pound belt. And then the other two were kind of split. 28% said no rematch needed. 23% said yes, run it back. So thanks to Junkie Nation, our readers of the site, and the listeners of the show for participating.